It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I am well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Mattibilliland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here? Revelio.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
What exactly is...
It's an astonishing ancient navigation. It's mainly used for studying the stars. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still...
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see. Grace, what was...
I was hoping...
Ναι, και πώς βουτάω μέσα. Καλά, θα με φάει κανένα ψάρι.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
Μάλιστα.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
Εντάξει, δεν έγινε και τίποτα. Έλα.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there.
Nice.
Thank you again. And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Ναι, δεν θα χάσω.
Revelio. Wonder who lives here.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student! You can't be sick!
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stand aside!
Potato!
I see you! Something's not right with you.
Expelliarmus!
Oh, that's clever!
Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Όχι ρε φίλε.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. some noise.
Accio.
Coward!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Giant! You take this!
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Dead body!
You're going to regret that. You were still hanging about. Come on.
Accio.
Pay for your... No!
Incendio.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders.
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me.
Revelio.
It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Revelio.
Τι είχα να κάνω εγώ τώρα?
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope. Get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
Μάλιστα.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Το πέρασα. Πρέπει να πάρω καμιά σκούπα για να πετάω.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Could it be a Merlin trial? Levioso. Accio.
Ναι.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Merlin himself would be proud. Revelio.
Okay.
Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. I should investigate. Revelio.
Ωχ, στάνταρ θα έχει κακούς εδώ τώρα.
Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
Πώς, τι κάνω.
Accio. Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso!
Δεν καταλαβαίνω τι πρέπει να κάνω.
Incendio!
Α,
Accio! Levioso! Accio!
ναι, δεν βλέπω να έχει κάτι άλλο. Σιγά τώρα για αυτή τη βλακεία με έφερε εδώ.
Accio! Incendio! Revelio! Revelio. I know what that means. Merlin trial. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
Ποιο λείπει τώρα?
Revelio. Accio. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Protego.
Why can't I hit you?
Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus.
That was unimpressive.
Levioso. Incendio. Protego.
I will make you pay.
Expelliarmus.
Not quiet enough.
Incendio. Levioso. Too late for you to learn the Revelio. Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. What's that? It's like a place right out of a storybook. This looks intriguing. Revelio. What do you have in store for me this time? Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
Αυτό είναι λίγο... Α, εκεί κάτω μήπως...
Accio.
Έλα.
Revelio.
Λογικά εδώ κάτω πρέπει να το κατεβάσω. Αυτό.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin. Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Incendio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio.
Και μένει άλλο ένα. Λογικά.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. I know a a Merlin trial when I see one. Accio! Revelio.
Δεν βλέπω άλλο.
Revelio.
They come after me, they'll rest in 10 graves.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Prodigo.
Not especially quiet, are you?
Accio. Incendio.
You took Norica! Oh, still, you little maggot!
You said you may want to.
Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
I'll say that Iredale is not appropriate. Rally behind strength and you can't go wrong. Mine stand behind Wednesday.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Prodigo. Incendio.
What have you done?
Expelliarmus.
That's fine.
Accio. Incendio.
Oh.
Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
Now, where did I set my trap? What in... Come here!
Expelliarmus.
Isn't Nora Treadwell's precious little guardian? Nothing more than luck! No, too hard.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
What the...
One less poacher in the wizarding world. Revelio. I should investigate.
Έχω μπει εδώ νομίζω. Ή όχι. Όχι.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I've always said that travel...
Accio. Revelio.
Τώρα αυτά εδώ κάπου χρησιμεύουν λογικά, αλλά άντε βρες.
Revelio.
Cross the bridge among the circle of rocks.
Scrope? Who is Scrope?
Handy resource indeed, your field.
Revelio.
I'm most pleased to be included.
Accio.
Αυτό εδώ είναι, πώς θα το πάρω. Α. Almost there, έρχεται.
Pumpkins? Ah, I think I know just the place. Revelio.
Water edge, broken
Down
box.
to the water's edge. This had better not be a trick. Oh. Ah.
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Happy to help, especially if you can shed light on the book.
Scrope is grateful. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
How did you know that I'd found a book and that it's missing pages?
Scrope and the other house elves are good at staying out of sight. Scrope hears and sees many things in the castle. Scrope knows how to keep secrets.
Tell me more about this trip.
Oh, it's adorned with the Black family crest. The headmaster would be...
How did you injure your ear?
The Blacks have a tradition of decapitating their house elves when... One day, dear Apollonia was understandably frustrated. Scrope was able to convince the sweet girl of his value and now views this small injury as...
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you. Best of luck finding your pages. And the ring.
Oh! Ας το διάλο.
Accio! Incendio!
Ούτε που το είδα αυτό εν τω μεταξύ.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus.
Τι, πόσο έχει?
Accio. Incendio. Accio.
Συγγνώμη, αυτά πώς θα τα κερδίσω τώρα? Πλάκα μας κάνει.
Levioso.
Τι?
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes.
Μάλιστα.
Revelio.
Could it be? A visitor? Oh! Ah. Ooh. Ah. The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. She simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages?
I think I could guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After that, I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Why did I need the toast to get in here?
Oh, that was Apollonia's idea. Seems some squids love toast. They should have taught you that at Hogwarts.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves, a poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's sure to cause the most chaos. He dropped them after a particularly aggressive romp through the library.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
Revelio. Where did you suggest?
Near the Forbidden...
I suppose if that...
I'm sure the page... If you don't mind...
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Μπορώ να κάνω κανένα fast travel, μπας και γλιτώσω. Μάλλον όχι. Έλα ρε. Me.
Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollonia's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
That boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to House Elves.
Οκ. Θα το συνεχίσω μετά.